Hello everyone, Viral is with you. Today, YouTuber Iron Cameraman released a video with his exclusive interview with Mr. Boom of 10 questions, and in this video we will analyze all of Mr. Boom's answers to the questions. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it, and here we go. The first question that Iron Cameraman asked Mr. Boom was as follows. In episode 66 of POV, Cameraman received a message with a photo of the dead Titans, but before that we saw a photo of a secret agent and unreadable text. What was written there? To which Mr. Boom responded with a forbidding gesture, and we can understand that we will find out the answer to this question in the future of the series, and for now it is too early for us to know what was written there. But now let's move on to the second question with the answer. The second question was, is the secret agent still cooperating with someone we haven't seen yet? If so, who is it? A human, an Alliance agent, a Skibidi Toilet, or an Astro? To which Mr. Boom replied that it was too early. Just like the answer to the first question, it's too early for us to know, and I think that someone else is cooperating with the secret agent from the Skibidi Toilets, and he just talked the Skibidi Toilets into helping the cameraman, and I also think that someone else is cooperating with the secret agent from the Speaker Man, for example, this Speaker Man in the green shirt from episode 74. But I'm not sure about someone from the Astro Toilets, but in this series, everything is possible, and we move on to the third question. The third question is, since the Skibidi Toilets are now friends with the Alliance, can we expect them to work together? For example, could they combine their knowledge to create a new Titan or improve an existing Titan? To which Mr. Boom responded with his signature answer, possible. I think the Alliance will help the Skibidi Toilets make a Titan out of G-Man according to the project from episode 74, and we move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is, in the additional scene of season 24, TV Man Titan made it clear to us that he would hardly become friends with G-Man. Therefore, against the background of the mass unification of the Alliance with the Skibidi Toilets, viewers became interested. How will TV Man react to this, and will he change his mind to join the unification and give a chance to G-Man? To which Mr. Boom replied that this may require extreme measures. I think that TV Man Titan will give a chance to G-Man and join the unification when he sees that G-Man Skibidi Toilets are helping the Alliance, and I think that in episode 77, in part 3 or 4, Astro Toilets will attack TV Man Titan and G-Man will help him, and then TV Man Titan will give a chance to G-Man, and then there will be an official unification between the Titans and G-Man. Well, let's move on to the fifth question. The fifth question is, before the scientist's death, the Astro Toilets were in no hurry to attack the Skibidi Toilets en masse. Did the scientist have some secret information that held the Astro Toilets back from attacking, or was he simply respected? If it wasn't the scientist, then why was episode 70 the turning point for the Astro Toilets? To which Mr. Boom replied, the Astro Toilets needed time to analyze the situation. They didn't know how strong the Alliance was or where it was hiding. But they had a plan. I think it was right for the Astro Toilets to analyze the situation and understand how strong the Alliance was, because if they hadn't done that, they wouldn't have made the TV Men glasses like in episode 74, then the TV Men would have easily destroyed them. Well, let's move on to the sixth question. The sixth question is, how many planets have Astro Toilets already captured? To which Mr. Boom answered, many. I am very curious about what kind of planets these are and who lives on these planets. I hope we will find out someday. But I have a theory that other Skibidi Toilets live on other planets. For example, water Skibidi Toilets, underground Skibidi Toilets, and many other types. Well, now let's move on to the seventh question. The seventh question is, we saw in episode 77 that the Astro Toilet mercilessly killed people and did not even try to infect them, as Skibidi Toilets do. So the question arises, how do Astro Toilets reproduce? To which Mr. Boom replied that Astro Toilets do not care about people. From this we can understand that Astro Toilets do not reproduce with the help of people, because if they reproduced with the help of people, then in part 1 of episode 77, the Astro Toilet would not have killed them but would have tried to infect them. But here another question arises, how do Astro Toilets reproduce? You might think that they are somehow copied, but we have never seen identical Astro toilets, which means they reproduce using a different method, which I think we will see in future episodes. Well, let's move on to the 8th question. As for me, the 8th question is the most interesting and it sounds like this. What did Astro UFO and Fake G-Man talk about in episode 60? To which Mr. Boom replied that something will be revealed in episode 79 that will reveal a lot of information. Well, episode 79 is not on the list of the most epic episodes, but I am sure it would be on the list of the most interesting episodes and it will be right before episode 80, which is on the list of the most epic episodes. Well, let's move on to the 9th penultimate question. The 9th question is it possible to make a skibbity toilet human again? If so, are speaker men capable of this, since skibbity toilets infect with sound? To which Mr. Boom replied that after transformation, one can only turn into something better. I think Mr. Boom means by something better as a transformation into a hybrid or an Astro toilet. Well, let's now move on to the 10th and last question. The 10th question sounds like this. Well, and the most important question of today's interview, who is the 4th one from the memories of the camera woman? To which Mr. Boom replied that it was another scientist cameraman who died in episode 35. Well, to be honest, I also wondered who it was and now we found out. If anything, the scientist cameraman from episode 35 is the cameraman who sacrificed himself in order to save the first anti-parasitic gun. By the way, the Iron Cameraman asked another 11th question, which sounds like this. Well, since the interview is over, can you answer a secret? I won't tell anyone. Is there a chance that the camera woman will have a human appearance again? And the Iron Agent wrote in the comments that his editor seemed to have forgotten that he didn't have to show the full screenshot at the end. Well, this is where it ends and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it, and bye bye to everyone.
Who needs it anyway?